What's up, everybody? It's Tobias from Noematic Elevation Group again, hitting you with another video. Just want to kind of update you. I've been getting some questions on the economy, and they just had a little meeting in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It's something they do every year, and basically everything's going to be the same. The Federal Reserve is basically going to go up another 0.5 to 75 basis points. So that's going to raise the interest rate. I told everybody we were in a recession. They're starting to say it now, but you're going to start hearing depression here. But he basically said, Jerome Powell, that's the Fed chair for you guys who don't know, that he's going to be going up every meeting basically from now until 2024. So this is what I was kind of telling you guys with getting your 5-year plan together, or at least definitely your next year. If you're on the fence about doing something or you got something to fix, it's only going to get more and more expensive, especially if you already got credit cards. You're going to want to start looking to get those into some zero APRs before the banks start tightening up a little bit more. And if your credit is on the fence, if you're not going to do it yourself, we can do it for you or find somebody to fix your credit. I would start working on that now because sometimes it takes a little time. It's just going to be a rough one for about a year. It's going to get tight. The housing market is going to crash, definitely. It's going to be an opportunity for some, and for some it's not. A lot of people that got overextended or over-leveraged, and you're about to have a little bit of an issue getting funding and stuff like that. So, I've kind of been urging a lot of people that are in our groups and everything that we do to make sure you got all your affairs in order, man. I would definitely make sure that you follow our 3-tier program: your personal credit, your business credit, getting everything in your trust, so you can take advantage of these tax credits and stuff. Every little thing is gonna count. I'm trying to come up with something, maybe a class or something. I don't know. The schedule is pretty heavy right now, just doing everybody's trust and doing the credit restoration. But I'm definitely interested in coming up with a class. I just got to sit down and put the curriculum together. And then we're also going to have Al on. I'll be doing an interview with him, and he's our trust specialist. So he'll get deep into what the benefits are in having a trust and why it makes sense. But I would definitely, if you're not going to do these things yourself, I would hire a professional to do it. And it's going to be worth it, because hey, if you give up $1,500 or $2,500 or $6,000 or whatever it is to get your situation correct, at least you're going to have access to $50,000 to $100,000 worth of funds that you can liquidate. And that's going to be important. If you wait until next year, or you wait until later this year, it's just getting worse, you're going to start seeing the banks back off on their products. And what I mean by products, like lines of credit, credit cards, loans, you're going to see them not loaning out as much money. They're going to change you're going to see them not loaning out as much money. They're going to change everything up. So I would seriously suggest that you guys take time, man. Just get I know everybody's busy and you may be working 2 jobs, hustling your products or your small business or whatever. But if you don't got your paperwork and stuff together, it's going to get rough, man. They're only going to be taking A paper. That means 680 and plus. 680 plus on the personal credit side. And I would make sure that I have that, because you're going to probably be able to get a better interest rate on your credit cards and cut your monthly bill down. There are some things that I'm going to come out and maybe put in an ebook to help you guys pay off your loans and stuff earlier, as well as your credit card balances. There's some little tricks that you can do to get that principal down. So when that comes out, I'll be making an announcement about that. And we've got some more ebooks coming to help people out with foreclosures and all of that good stuff that's coming as well. I kind of want to go in on the 1099A stuff. I just have to have a video, make some videos where I'm going to show you guys just filling out the paperwork and stuff like I did when it worked for me, which it's not working now, but at least I can show you guys what I did, and then break down why it's not working and why it won't work and what your other options are. But the reason why I say do your credit is because that's the reason a lot of people are trying to do the 1099A process, which was really the 1099 OID process, and it's because your credit is messed up. Because if you had credit, you'd have access to funding, and you wouldn't necessarily be looking for that. But credit is a lot faster than getting that process to go through, and then they all may not go through. Look up Title 31 USC, I think it's 31 USC 3113. You're making a gift to the government when you're sending them an instrument, and that doesn't mean that they're gonna use it. It's at their own discretion. So that's one of the reasons why stuff is not going through for people, but it's not backed by anything. So I know a lot of people are saying the birth certificate, but if you go look up the laws and the Bills of Exchange Act, the Unit Control Convention, and some of this other stuff, it doesn't have a face value on it. It's kind of like a certificate of title, but it doesn't have a face value. So what is it that your instrument is backed by? And that stuff is in the United States Trust. It's not your stuff. It's their stuff. Now, you can recreate what they did for yourself, but you still have to have something that's backing it, because who's going to pay back the money? That's the thing about it. The government's not going to pay back the money for you. I'm sorry. I know people want to hear that, but they're not going to do it, bro. And a lot of you guys that have been doing this 1099A process, I haven't heard anybody have any success. I mean, 6 months to a year, you waste time doing that. You could have had your credit straight and $100K in your pocket. I just don't get it. Like, even if you're going to go do that 1099A process, get your credit straight first, man. Straight up. Do that, then you have money in your pocket, and then if it don't work, it don't work. You're not hurt by it, or you didn't waste up a whole bunch of time when you could have been getting yourself in a better financial position for you and your family. So just bear with me, man. We're going to keep the interviews and everything coming. I appreciate everybody with the support. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. That helps us get in the algorithm. And see you guys next time, man. We got another interview coming for you hopefully this week. And you can catch me on Clubhouse. And I'm going to try and go live on Instagram. We're going to see. I got to get it set up. But definitely I'll be on Clubhouse tomorrow, I think at 6 p.m. And I'll try and get you another interview sometime this week. I just left a really, really good meeting. So, some positive people around, man, that want to help. And I think you guys are going to like what we're coming with. So, Tobias, Noematic Elevation, we out.